Good morning. It's February 13th. Our friend Erwin is 21 years today, so wish him a very, very happy birthday. Getting ready to go to work, Steph and I, but wanted to show you a little bit of a collage I've got laid out to go over my wainscoting in the mudroom. My idea is just to go with black and white and some red accents in that room. So I've just started working on a collage, just pulling pictures out. I need to replace quite a few of these frames. That frame, those top three frames, and then these two over here to make them simple, really kind of just very streamlined frames. But I'm also thinking about framing parts of my concrete tile and making that in the mix. So I'd love to put all these special people around my sign that I love. You're pretty much my most favorite of all time in the history of ever sign I was always planning on putting in my mudroom. So that's a project I'll be working on this week. I'll keep you posted as we get closer and closer to the reveal. And I look forward to doing it with you guys. Have a wonderful week. Okay, we're back on my collage project that I showed you the other day. I went out and I found some frames based around this anchor piece of my collage. I'm trying to do it in my mudroom with the whites, the grays, the blacks with the accent of reds. And so the frames I needed to replace, I needed them to be black, streamlined with some fun ways to hang them. I love this little clip. This is a shadow box frame right here. This was a long frame that we were trying to hang this vertical picture in. Steph found this and we retrofitted it to work. There is a shadow box for my tile. And this is a neat magnet board, and then I tried to interject these fun frames, shapes of the red. Some words in here. Of course, you gotta have your letter G. And so this is what I come up with. We're gonna hang it now. And when you're doing something like this, we do collages like this all the time for our clients. You wanna keep it interesting. And as I said before, start with an anchor piece. That's one of your favorite pieces and build around that. You don't have to have it symmetrical on both sides. You can if you choose, but you don't have to. It's nice to have it the same length on both sides, so visually it's pleasing, but it doesn't have to be the same everywhere. And interject some neat things, some letters, some writing, some artwork. This is a favorite piece of our guy Erwin's that did that. Some unique way to hang pictures, some just little different signs, and just all different types of things. Some pictures you can blend into. And then you'll come up with a really nice piece, but just think outside the box and have fun with it. So here we are, we're gonna hang it up. My guy over there, look, he's trying to hide. He's gonna help me tonight. It's better to have two sets of eyes when you're doing this. So really excited, here we go. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Chicago. I'm sure it is everywhere. It's in the 60s, it's crazy. And I've got my guy working on the yard. I'm working on the inside of the house, and he has been, there was so much trash and just roots and everything all along the house. And so now he is cleaning that up for me. He's doing a good job. I don't know where he is. But we're getting closer, guys. In a couple weeks after we get our punch list done, there he comes with our wheelbarrow. And so anyway, in a couple of weeks, we'll do the interior reveal. And we're getting our front porch finished right now, so that's looking great. But there's my guy working hard. Love you, honey. Okay, we're back working on our wall in the mudroom, and I wanted to show you what I was doing, but first show them over here, honey. So you can see the good news is everything's up off the ground now, and we're working on the final touches. And I want to show you, but I want to show you a little bit about how I'm going to try to frame the concrete tile. So I got a shadow box from Hobby Lobby. And my tile fit in there. I'm going to do one vertical, one horizontal. So I found center of my shadow box, and then I laid the tiles close as I could to center, and then I took a pencil, and well, first I measured to make sure they were equal distance here, and once they were, I took my pencil, I need a sharper pencil by the way, and I marked my corners. So that's how I'm going to start. Then I'm going to lift my tile off, like that. I'm going to come over here and show Brad. So you can see I found center, tried to place it there, and then I found my four corners. And then I'm going to put my liquid nails right in there. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get ready. I recommend not wearing a nice shirt like I'm wearing because you just never know what's going to happen. But okay, we're going to give it a try. If you've ever used it before, we really have used it in different applications, but not for a while. So I'm going to see how it works here. And they said it takes about 5 to 6 hours to cure once you've done it. And then they also said that if you want to, you can lift it up right after you place it on there, and then it actually would adhere a little bit better. They also said you could add water. So we'll find that out real quick. But I'm probably using more than what I need to, but I just want to make sure this baby sticks on there. All right, I'm going to spread it around now, and we'll go from there. Doggone it. All right, I feel like I just need a little bit more. Then the handy dandy cap is what we're using to spread it everywhere. And then I'm going to place my tile on there. Do you think I need more? I feel like it's on there pretty good. So let's give it a try. Okay. This is what I need. This holding it down right here though, because it keeps flipping up. That's not going to work. There we go. All right. Ooh, I just about dropped it, folks. I feel like that's pretty darn good. Okay. 5 to 6 hours, we'll let you know. Okay, so both are done now. And we're getting closer to the reveal. Hopefully, as soon as I get some of my things in and a few more things done here, we'll be able to reveal and then tape in the next week or so. Keep you posted. But the wall in the mudroom's looking good. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Okay, here's the report on the liquid nails. I've stood the shadow box upright and opened the glass case door just in case it did decide to fall forward, and it's holding really well. So it's been overnight, so I'm feeling really good about it. So that wall is going to be finished soon. Can't wait to show you guys.